Assalamu alaikum and a very good day to everyone. My name is Noor Kishtana binti Zulkifli, matric number 09DRG25F1026, from class DRG1A. Today, I will be presenting an overview of art history, guided by my lecturer Puan Hamiza binti Masuan. This presentation will cover major art periods including the Renaissance, Islamic art, Asian art, and 19th century art movements. The first period is the Renaissance, which means resurrection. This movement represented a revival of classical art from ancient Greece and Rome. It was a reaction against medieval art and focused on understanding human experience and nature in a rational and physical way. The Renaissance used subject matters such as religion, history, mythology, and portraits. It appeared in painting, architecture, and sculpture. It is divided into three periods: early period, 1300–1340, the glorious period, 1340 to 1480, last age, Mannerism, 1480 to 1500. Next is Islamic art, which is considered one of the highest forms of art because it was used to transmit the words of the Quran. Key characteristics include calligraphy, arabesques, which are flowing and symmetrical floral patterns, tessellations, using repetitive geometric designs, decorative art that reflects unity, Islamic architecture, especially mosques with mihrabs and pointed ogival arches. Islamic art is largely abstract and avoids narrative images, in contrast to Christian art. Moving on to Asian art, starting with Chinese art. Chinese art was deeply influenced by philosophers, teachers, and political leaders. Much of its history is categorized by dynasties such as Shang, Zhou, Tang, and Ming. Key aspects include landscape painting, especially shanwei, or mountain water paintings, which were often monochromatic. The terracotta army, consisting of over 7,000 life-sized figures built during the Qin dynasty. Art that focuses on harmony with nature and balance. Japanese art was heavily influenced by the introduction of Buddhism around 552 BC, and it also shows influences from China and Korea. One of the most famous styles is ukiyo-e, which means pictures of the floating world. Japan also developed advanced woodblock printing, especially during the Edo period, 1603 to 1867. Indian art began as early as the 3rd millennium BC. It reflects religious, political, and cultural developments throughout history. It is divided into several categories, including Mughal painting, mural painting, the earliest forms such as petroglyphs, or rock carvings. Indian sculpture often used bronze and stone to represent episodes from the life of the Buddha. Entering the 19th century, the first movement is Neoclassicism, a reaction against the elaborate Rococo style. This movement returned to the ideals of ancient Greece and Rome, promoting moral and patriotic values. A key artist is Jacques-Louis David, known for The Oath of the Horatii. In contrast, Romanticism emphasized emotion and individual experience. Its subjects included war, struggle, and the powerful forces of nature. Examples include Delacroix's Liberty Leading the People, and the landscapes of Turner and Constable. Realism focused on truth and accuracy, portraying life as it really was, much like photography. It rejected the romanticized or idealized images of traditional art and instead showed everyday subjects honestly. Impressionism highlighted the immediate visual impression of a scene, following the law of nature. Artists focused on light and color, capturing moments with loose brushstrokes. A key artist is Claude Monet, who mastered this technique. Post-Impressionism built upon Impressionism but introduced more structure, form, and personal expression. It explored forms using cylinders, cones, and spheres, and emphasized bold colors and emotional brushstrokes. Finally, Art Nouveau emerged in the late 19th century and began with the English art and craft movement. It is known for its flowing lines, natural floral themes, and energetic decorative style. The name itself means new art. In conclusion, we have explored a wide range of artistic traditions, from the rational humanism of the Renaissance to the geometric beauty of Islamic art, the cultural richness of Asian art, and the expressive changes of 19th-century movements. Each period reflects how art continues to evolve and respond to society, culture, and human experience. Thank you.